Enough LR drama. Do you want to hear NORD drama? What is NORD drama? Yeah, it's just hard. Noway's crash out? What happened? What? Noway in Innaxe? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Official is different than Scrim. That's Grion is that. The Grion is that. Official is different than Scrim. That's true, right? You cannot argue that because I mean it's like everybody is 200% focused.
Say it like Innaxe, for example. You didn't say a single game, a single thing in the scrims. Like, and yesterday all you do is do negative stuff. Like, it's just like you are a different person between officials and scrims. You are completely useless in scrims. Completely useless.
Okay.
Huh?
Like, you're probably the worst teammate I ever faced in scrims. You are only negative and you have nothing to contribute.
Jankos smiling. Okay.
But why is he so triggered, guys?
Since like 2 weeks,
Why?
when our scrims went disarray,
Wait,
But
it's
when was I
absolutely atrocious to play with you. And I know that's
he
a
didn't
common
eat.
reflection between our teammates, by
I
the way.
guess, yeah. I guess he didn't eat.
In scrims, you are insane official, you're a nice person in real life, but goddamn.
God damn.
You are insane official, you're a nice person in real life, but goddamn.
Boy, you
maybe a bit
suggest like that's
No, but
quite
I don't
extreme,
mind. Like,
That's-
feedback is good, but
Wait,
like,
wait. So,
it's a bit
but-
extreme, no? Like,
before
this is-
before Innaxe like replies, should we like step up as players and like say our thoughts? Because Noway said that how he feels. Like personally, I agree that scrims are slightly different. I mean, okay, they are different because they're always gonna be different. But from my point of view as like a streamer / player, I still think it's useful to scrim, even if sometimes we have a game like this, which is my bad, you know, because I entered this game, right? I do agree that Innaxe sometimes can get like...
Jankos trying to solve the situation.
Maybe it's the way he says things, maybe it's the way he is as a person. Sometimes it does seem like he's a bit negative, but I feel like overall he is fine, you know? It's not like... I played with people that would straight up call you fucking boosted day, what are you doing, you know? Like he's not that negative, he just... His mood is... his emotions can be perceived as negative, you know? And I think that me and Chachi and Nash are normally chilling and normally are chilling too, Noway. And I don't think like, is that, at least from my point of view, it's not that extreme, but maybe Nash and VG you should talk to, right? Because I still think it's useful to scrim. So I wouldn't want to like give up completely on scrims, even though, you know, we are probably not gonna play together in summer split. We all know that already. So like, if you feel like it's not that useful to scrim in the first place, we don't need to scrim, or we only scrim like really hype teams for content. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, at least it's still useful, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I like scrimming, though obviously, like the only example that comes to mind was when we played Senna bot one time, and we were just down to open, and everyone was vibing.
I mean, I'm not gonna go here and listen to the whole wad of them talking, right? Like, if I don't know. From my point of view, watching their scrims, I 100% agree he's the most negative player on their team. But I also don't think that it's insanely negative to the point where... I mean, I played with players that were a lot more negative than he is. I also think that Noway probably overreacted a little bit, right? When Noway said, you're the worst teammate or player I played with in scrims or something. He probably played with more negative players. It's probably just more of a recency bias. Because Noway was on a lot of teams, no? With a lot of players over the years. I would assume he for sure had a player at some point in his career where they were like more negative. But yeah. It's not really that big of a drama, honestly. It's probably a good thing that Noway said that.